Hey, what's up guys? So today, gonna be doing some things. Some of you people are gonna be like, oh man, I knew it would happen. Some of you people are gonna be like, I told you so. Some people are gonna be, they just ain't gonna give a damn. But today we are up early. It's cold as hell. We got the Scottish Rite car right here. How many YouTubers got a Scottish Rite car? Not many. The reason we got a Scottish Rite car is my wife, X6, threw a code or something and we had to take it in. So we got a Scottish Rite car. And funny story with that I will tell you guys later on. But we got the Mclaren here chilling. But sad news, sad news. So today we are gonna take, and the Mclaren is going bye-bye. We're gonna get rid of the McLaren. We're gonna keep a supercar in the garage. It's not what I wanted to get for a supercar coming, but it's real close to something I've really wanted for a long time. So I'm very excited to get this. The reason we're getting rid of the McLaren is I'm not happy with the car. And some people will think it's because it's a slow car. It's not a slow car, it's a very fast car. I'm not happy with the car because it don't perform the way I want it to as far as sound, amenities, and a few other things, little quirks that I have. I guess you could say I'm country bougie or whatever that is. I live in Texas, I have a messed up accent. I'm not country, I don't even own cowboy boots. But I like nice things, and the materials in this, the aesthetics in this, the outside of the car is beautiful. The ride on it, I'm not impressed with. It don't work for me. It don't do what I want. The engine noise, it's not there. It's not exotic enough for me. If I'm gonna have a supercar, an exotic car, I want it to be exotic. I want it to have that romp, that sound, that, oh damn, what's this coming? The McLaren don't give you that. This McLaren don't. The 720S does, and I still stand by my statement. The 720S, the 600 LT, these are all great cars. In my opinion, the 570S and the 570 GT just haven't hit my mark. They'll hit many of yours, but for what I want, and some people will say, well, you don't need a radio. Well, if you drive alone a lot, you want a radio. I do a lot of filming, so I gotta turn the radio down. I want exhaust note on, like I said, I want people to hear it coming. I want them to feel it, and this just don't do it. And like I said, the radio. I've had the tire issues that kind of set me back. So basically what this was a few $1,000s mistake. Did it depreciate? No, it didn't depreciate because I bought it used. I actually got a really good deal. The dealer I'm going to gave me exactly what I paid for the car, and with tax credits and everything else, because I live in Texas and I'm buying from Texas, I got tax credits. So basically what I'm getting in this was a wash. So where I lost my money was the new tires, the exhaust tips, and the wheels, and the window tint. Other than that, we didn't lose anything on it. Would I recommend you getting a 570 GT? Yeah, it's a good car. It's just not my type of car. Does that make it a bad car? No, not at all. It's still a good car. I don't like the fact that McLaren is so picky about warranty issues and things like that. So I don't know if it's a brand I'm ever gonna go back to. With that said, the 720S is still up there in my new dream car category. It's a great car. The 600 LT wouldn't sell me because it's so much built off the platform of the 570, and I would never get another 570. The new GT, it's beautiful outside. It's just, again, not a car for me. Which that don't mean it ain't a car for you. It's just I don't find them great cars. Yeah, the billionaire doors, those are cool, but it's not a must. To me, my next car with billionaire doors will be a 720S or an Aventador. Those two cars, the Aventador has always been a car I wanted. The 720S is new to me as a car I would even consider after driving it. But keep watching and you'll see the new car we get. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm actually ecstatic about it. I've actually already ordered the new exhaust and a few other parts for it. We're gonna get it as high horsepower bolt-on as we can, minus, well, I can't tell you that because it may give it away real quick, but we have as high horsepower as we can get it with simple bolt-ons in a garage, and then we're gonna do some other stuff. Sorry guys, it's cold outside. And let me tell you something else about filming alone. You never know if you got a bat in the cave or your hair looks like crap till you start editing your stuff. Then that sucks, because I don't wanna go back and do all this stuff. So I ain't been feeling good. So if there's a bat in the cave or my hair looks like crap, I know it's getting gray. Some of you guys don't realize this, some of you do that know me. That's right, I dye my beard. Why? Because I'm old. Old people do stuff like that because we don't want to get old. But for real guys, keep watching and you'll see the new car. Again, I'm very excited about the car. This just wasn't a fit for me, and it's not I told you, you lost money, blah, blah, blah. The car's great, it's just not great for me. So with that being said, stay tuned and you'll see what we got coming. So I had to catch him. That was fun. He don't want to play no more. He's way back there. That's a good send-off for the McLaren. That's its second Corvette to race, and I haven't had one yet. That one was an LG car, so it was, if you don't know who LG Motorsports is, they do a lot of Corvette work out here in Texas, and people ship from all over the country. But yeah, that car is, they're good cars, but the McLaren did its job. It ate it up on the highway. It did a Z06 the other day, new body Z06, and I just didn't have the camera. I got to get better at getting the camera ready for stuff like that. I guess roll all the time, but still on our way to the dealership, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's talk about a couple of the other things why I'm getting rid of the McLaren. First off, I may have mentioned it in the other part, but the ride quality. And high speeds when you're in Mexico doing pulls like we just were, it's not stable. The 570 GT isn't stable. The 570S may be a little more stable, but the GT is not stable at all. While it's a supercar, I don't feel comfortable when it gets above, say, 120-ish. And the reason is the steering wheel feels sloppy, and that could be due to they have a mechanical steering on this versus the hydraulic on everything else. The braking, and I've mentioned this before in the 720 video, I mentioned the braking on McLarens it's harsh. It's not harsh in a good way where you stop and it yanks you forward. At points it feels like there's no pedal there, and then at other times it's there too much. So it's real, to me it's sloppy. And the aesthetics in the interior, there's some parts of it that are beautiful. The seats to me aren't that comfortable. The console looks cheesy. It looks like an afterthought. When you raise it up, I've seen better stuff done out of tweed, honestly. And I mean, for the technical aspects, some of these cars, I mean, you can't put home link in a car that costs this much. HomeLink don't cost that much money. You can option it in the new 720, and it's a $360 upgrade. That should be something in this price range that's already there. So that's kind of frustrating. Again, I've told you the radio I'm not very impressed with. The visibility in this car is horrible. It's horrendous. You can see out the back ish, and then the sides and the blind spots, they're pretty harsh. But that's enough. That's all I could think of, and I kind of wanted to throw that out there while I could, or while I was thinking of it. Sorry, I'm looking away from the camera a lot because I'm, again, still driving. But it's a long way from where I live down here to get this car. But that's it. So, okay, for real, next time you guys see me, I'll probably be in a new car. Peace.